Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade here at the AB&B Federal Credit Union Labor Day Classic. Norfolk State victorious here at Dick Price Stadium over Elizabeth City State University. The Spartans defeated the Vikings 20-12 here today in the first game of the season. Norfolk State got out quickly, scored first on a Quintin Chung run to get the Spartans on the board quickly. They took a 7-0 lead. Elizabeth City fought back all day. The Spartans finally got the final margin of victory as George Huaji caught his first collegiate touchdown. A lot of big things for Norfolk State today, including players like James Church back in action after tearing his ACL last year. Great job today. Had a couple of catches, including a touchdown on a 7-yard slant. The Spartans offensively, led by Greg Hankerson, over 150 yards passing with 2 touchdowns. Did throw an interception, had some dropped balls, and Coach Scott talked about how his team needed to get sharper before next week's game against Richmond. It was a very, very big ball game for the Spartans. They played well, and here are your top 5 plays. Play number 5 will start on the defensive side of the football as DeSean Middleton, transfer from NC State, gets the Spartans their first tackle for loss on the day, sacking the quarterback from Elizabeth City to force a punt and get the ball back to the offense on their first drive of the day. We move to play number 4. Quintin Chung starts off his sophomore campaign with the first touchdown of the season for Norfolk State as he plunges in from inside the 10 to give the Spartans a 7-0 lead. We move to play number 3 as Greg Hankerson drops back to pass quick slant. He finds James Church for his first touchdown of the year. Big story. James Church comes back from an ACL tear to get his first touchdown from 7 yards out of the 2016 season, the first passing touchdown on the year for Greg Hankerson. We move to play number 2. Again, it's the arm of Greg Hankerson Jr. finding the redshirt freshman George Huaji. Huaji gets into the end zone for his first catch as a collegiate football player and his first touchdown of his career. And now to play number 1, it's again the arm of Greg Hankerson Jr. looking down the seam, finds Marcus Taylor running a perfect route, catching the football in between 2 Viking defenders to give the Spartans a first down in Viking territory and seal the game for the victory. Big game for the Spartans, defensively led by freshman Bobby Price. He had 8 tackles today, including a very, very vicious hit in the second half on special teams. This is a young man who's going to grow as the season goes along. Hakeem Swan has 7 tackles as well, including a forced fumble. So the Spartans, with their growing pains a little bit in game 1, as they get set for game number 2, they travel down 64 to take on the University of Richmond. It should be a great ball game next Saturday in the state capitol. For everyone here, we thank you for watching the top 5 plays and our recap here on NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade.